players now getting some new assignments before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that first and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on third down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Keeps it on the draw. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And there's the handoff. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. And now the running back's got it again. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Across the 40. Past the 20. Past the 10. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
BAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! That play moves the ball across midfield, and we set it for the first down at the 41.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That's a design quarterback keeper. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. The pocket breaking down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On the run, it's Singleton. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. They'll try to run for the first down. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. The Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. trying to run it. It's Singleton. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Aller. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive, Kirk?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Gonna run it. It's Fletcher. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Beck. Short connection to the tight end here. They'll stop it short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Same tailback, another carry. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Dropping back. It's Aller. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He could go.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
When they start the drive here, they're going to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after the interception, and that will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On the ground, it's Fletcher. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Important second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Beck. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the return will be brought down. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
To the air, it's Allen. He's running out of time here. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball under the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket.
He's in the clear. 1st down and more. He's still running. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Hurricanes will crank up the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
That makes the score Penn State 28, Miami 10.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Bringing pressure. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone. The Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights through a tackle. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Penn State 28, Miami 17.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Toss play to the outside. Fighting him off. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
They try to sneak it for the first.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Chewing clock with the running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on 2nd down. They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. The Nittany Lions looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he get there on the ground. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Penn State.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. He hands it off from the gun. Twice through the tackler. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. You know, for the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Toss. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Down in the red zone. Here's the handoff. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead.
Off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
Back to throw. It's Beck. Caught by the receiver. And he'll run out of bounds and bring up a few yards on the play. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's an out route, the catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were. Thank you.